Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. Today is a day I've been waiting for. This is a video I really wanted to make, and that is about the brand new camera from Insta360, the Insta360 GO Ultra. But the video I want to make is to compare it to the Ace Pro 2. Which of these two cameras are the best cameras on the market now, and do you actually need to upgrade from the Ace Pro 2 to the GO Ultra? Or if you're on the fence of buying a new camera, which of the two should you buy? That's also a big question. So we're going to test the overall image quality, just walking around here, and see how they are when it comes to performing the overall best image quality and internal mic test, but I'm also going to test an external mic. But the strange thing about the GO Ultra, it's not yet compatible with the mic Air or the new GPS preview remote. It's only compatible with the DJI Mic 2. I find that kind of strange that Insta360 hasn't given this camera an update now to support the mic Air and also the new GPS preview remote with inbuilt mic. So I find that kind of strange. I hope they hurry up and give us that update because we need it. The Ace Pro 2 is compatible with the mic Air and also the new GPS preview remote. And we're just going to test it. We're going to walk around in the area here. We're going to mostly record in the standard color profile, but I also want to test some of the color presets you have on these two cameras. When it comes to sensor size, the GO Ultra has a slightly bigger sensor. It's around 1% bigger, but I do think the field of view is way wider on this one. The Ace Pro 2 has a non-removable housing like you have on the GO Ultra. On the GO Ultra you can take off the pod and this thing come off, and you can actually mount it wherever you want, on the hat, on the chest, or everywhere there is magnetic or steel. This one you can just mount it. So in many ways it's more versatile, of course, with this small little camera pod, and you get really good image quality also on this camera. So we're going to test them, walk around in the area here, internal mic test, external mic test, and overall performance, and just have some fun. And hope you will watch the video and give me a thumb up, of course. That means a lot to me, and if there's anything you want to see, please let me know. But let's begin a test on these two cameras and have some fun before the sun goes down. So let's begin. So let's do this. We have the GO Ultra and the Ace Pro 2 side by side. The sun is in my face, so I'm pretty well lit. Medium sharpness, white balance is set to 5500, using the internal mic. What do you think about the image quality? Standard color profile. Everything is set equal. And the sensor size on these two cameras are also more or less the same. The GO Ultra has 1% larger sensor than the Ace Pro 2. But how has they tweaked the overall image? Can you see a big difference? You have more or less exactly the same settings on both of these cameras. You have some other color presets on the GO Ultra, and the reason is, I think, it's meant more for selfies and vlogs and stuff like that. That's what Insta360 is thinking when they launch this camera. This is more versatile camera for people that want to vlog. But the strange thing is, like I said in the intro, with the GO Ultra is not yet compatible with Insta360 Mic Air and the GPS preview remote. It's only compatible with the DJI Mic 2, and that's kind of strange. But what do you think about the medium sharpness? How does it look? Let me turn. I have the sun behind me. It seems to be brighter on the GO Ultra screen. I don't know. Like I said, they maybe tweaked this in a different way, just giving people some different look. But of course you can tweak the camera a little bit, but you don't have a flat color profile on the GO Ultra. That's something I'm hoping to see from Insta360. Still an 8-bit camera like the Ace Pro 2. Nothing changed there. I don't think we will see 10-bit on Insta360 cameras, not now. But I do like the form factor of the Go Ultra. Slightly bigger camera pod than the previous model. But again, when it comes to build quality, I do think that the Ace Pro 2 is a more solid camera than the Go Ultra, but it's meant for more action activities. But you still have that amazing flip-up screen like we have on the Ace Pro 2 and the Ace Pro. So that's awesome, and the screen is slightly bigger now on the Go Ultra compared to the previous Go 3S. But let's try a different setting. I'm gonna set it to low sharpness and just see if it looks different. I just want to test that, because using sharpness has a lot to say when it comes to overall image quality, and especially when you're using HDR mode like I'm using now. It can mess up your face a little bit. It looks kind of strange and artificial, yeah. So let's change to low sharpness and see if you can see any difference in detail. Some people has told me that they find the Ace Pro 2 image to be a little soft and lack of details. I don't know. I think it looks quite good. But let's change to low sharpness and see if you can see a difference. And then we're going to test an external mic. So the only change I did now is to set the sharpness to the low. Can you see a difference? See the sun in my face. It's absolutely beautiful out now. It's soon gonna start to rain. Still with internal mic. What do you think about the overall audio quality between the Ace Pro 2 and the Go Ultra? I really like the audio on the Ace Pro 2. Has been really good, and you have that amazing wind muff. But again, the Ace Pro 2 is more an action camera than the Go Ultra. But if people ask me, I want an action camera, it's a little bit difficult if they're gonna pick between the Go Ultra and the Ace Pro 2. Of course, the best thing is to have both of the cameras, but the Go Ultra is quite expensive actually. It's $150 more than the Ace Pro 2. That's a little bit weird actually, but I do think the price will drop also. So let's test another color profile and also hook up the mics, the DJI Mic 2 to the Go Ultra. I can't use the Mic Air or GPS preview remote yet, and use the Mic Air on the Ace Pro 2. So let's do that. So I'm heading back, and now you can see the glow color profile on the Go Ultra. It's a lower contrast, a little bit colder image, and you can see the flat color profile on the Ace Pro 2, which means you can grade it a little bit. You do have an ILOG profile on the Ace Pro 2 also, which is even flatter. But I do think that the flat color profile works pretty good, and I don't know about the glow profile, how that look. Maybe that's the profile to use on the Go Ultra. And like I said, also when it comes to pricing now on the Go Ultra, it's quite an expensive camera, $450 I think, and the Ace Pro 2 you can get for around $400. So yeah, it's a price different for sure. And there are also other brands like DJI in lower price than the Insta360 GO Ultra. But again, you get quite a lot with the Go Ultra in my opinion. And for people that are a little bit shy using a camera in front of other people, it's great with that small little pod. You can just take off the housing and mount to your chest or to your hat or wherever, and you are more or less invisible. That's something people really like. also me. I hope to get the strength one day to vlog in public, but I find it kind of strange here in Norway. We have something called janteloven, and yeah, we are a little bit strange when it comes to that in Norway. If you see someone with a camera in public, people look at them. But if you see a tourist in the summer season in Norway walking around with a camera, people don't mind. That's weird. It is. But what do you think about this profile? Can you see different? Let's change to medium sharpness just for the fun of it. So what I did do now is actually set the Ace Pro 2 to ILOG. I just want to show you how that profile looks compared to the Go Ultra. You don't have that profile at all on the Go Ultra, but is it possible to grade it to look equal? I'm not quite sure, but ILOG is a really easy profile to grade actually. Like I said, you don't have too much to play with on the 8-bit camera, especially if you are a professional grader. I'm not. I do think cameras like this is for ease of use, for people who just want to record something and post it. And that's what I love about Insta360 cameras. But also the image quality is fantastic. That's my opinion. And it's going to be fun to see how the glow profile look. Chris, he has been playing with the Go Ultra a little bit longer than me, and he's been using the glow profile, and it looks good. He has a special look on his video. I'm not that kind of a vlogger, but it looks really cool. It does. And hopefully I can do a vlog soon with the Go Ultra and show you some cool places and not only around here in the woods. And if I'm going to recommend something, people often ask me what kind of camera should I buy, Aspen, between this and that. And I do, like I said so many times before, it's so difficult to recommend something because we all have different preference, and I don't want to tell you that that camera is better than that. I do recommend you to watch different videos from different content creators and make up your mind yourself, and hopefully you will find the camera that fits your use. And what do you think about the Mega View? Does that look better than the linear, which I've been using so far now? It's going to be fun to see. And it's really cool also on the Go Ultra, as you have on the Ace Pro 2, you have pure video mode, which is absolutely fantastic. And that's also something I'm using quite a lot, especially on my runs. And here in Norway, it's autumn really soon, and everything gets dull and dark so early. Having a camera then you can set in a low light mode is superb. It's fantastic. So what do you think? It was fun to test it today. I haven't had enough time with the Go Ultra yet, so I have a bunch of videos to make, and I just want to make the videos my way. That's what I want. So what do you think about ILOG? So give me a thumb up and subscribe and tell me what you think. Be honest. Be completely honest. Do you like the Go Ultra or not? Do you like the Ace Pro 2 or not? So as always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.